Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 56 of Let's Play Europa Universalis IV. Dharma as Bharat. There we go. Fucking nearly forgot the DLC's name then. Jesus Christ, I've been playing it for 50 odd fucking parts. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, the last part, ladies and gentlemen, we, I believe that's when the Mughal War ended, and we've just been sitting here. Finally embraced the fucking Enlightenment, which brought us from dark, dingy orange to yellow. It's not really done us a lot of good. Holy shit, that's a crap. Our heirs are just so, like, our country doesn't understand diplomacy, apparently. I think none of our heirs have been taught other languages, so they're all like, no clue what this dickhead's saying. Translator, what's he saying? It's like, that seems to be the type of people we have as children now. Even our current king's like, yeah, no, I caught some of that, but, like, at least he knows how to really administrate a state. I guess his son is really good at, like, killing people, even though he's, you know, recently birthed into the world. But still, now in this part, I have no fucking clue what we're gonna do, ladies and gentlemen, because I think we've really reached the peak of what I'm going to do. Like, I'm not really interested in fighting many more wars, and it's not that I'm not interested. It's just that they're all, for the most part, we're not reliant enough on ourselves to fight anyone around us. Like, yes, we have a big military. Like, I think we have the biggest in the world, probably still. Yeah, we still have the biggest in the world. But when it comes to actual limit, we're third, which is not. I kind of expected to be lower down than that, maybe fifth or sixth. But it's just that we've currently got an economy where, I mean, even at once we're at full peg, we're still making a good 85 gold a month. I do think we have the strongest economy, though. Nope. Great Britain is fucking raping us because trade. It's a good point. When you're in the best trade region, you really do, and you've got like a good colonies in North America. That's when you make a lot of money. Because all of the trades go in. A lot of them just go straight into, like, Africa goes straight into it. Caribbean goes. Yeah, it goes into Champagne first, which. No, sorry, it goes into Bordeaux and then Champagne, and it looks like Champagne for the most part is getting pulled in two directions. But fucking 300, yeah, look at that. This is why England's is literally raping the income at this point. Like, they're raping every other trade resource. But that's what happens. I mean, that's what happens when you're in the best regions in the world. And I'm pretty inept at trade. Like, I still need to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. I never have enough time. I never, like, devote enough time early on, and by the time I've got a good economy, my trade is normally yeah, about 100 gold, probably a little bit more than that sometimes, and I never feel the need to, you know, make it better, because I don't really need it to be better at this point. I just need it to be where it is. Hey, look at that, we can now have 5 more states. Let's get this shit going. So, let's get. I don't know why I'm getting these states straight away. We don't really need them at this point. I mean, our economy's fucking grand, so. Yeah, it looks like all up here is going to be pretty much where we're. Anywhere up here that's worth better than like a single gold. One more. One more. Yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, don't think anywhere is gonna be worth more, or anywhere is gonna be worth really that. Oh, 0.86, let's do it this way. So currently 0.86 is the one to beat. Whoa! You're a gold province, that's fucking why. I'm gonna say gold's always worth doing. So we're gonna smash those out with our high dip. I really kind of wish I. I know it cost me 33 gold a month, but goddamn it, he's gonna make a lot of difference. We got new cannons. I think it was fine. No, yeah, we got the Royal Mortar. We've got one more mortar to go. Right, you're going to notice our economy is going to pick up very quickly soon. We're also going to have a lot of shit to colonize now, to convert, because a lot of these regions I got were shitty, incorrect religions, you know. As they are unfortunately very well to, like the very fuck my word, you know. I quit that sentence because I can't fucking get the words out. So, right, there we go. Get some more money into my pocket. More money, more manpower, more problems, I guess. Right. You can still take out the rest of here. We can probably take out all of these islands. I mean, apart from, well, we could take on you. As long as you're not, like, guaranteed by anyone too annoying. Oh my fucking god. Oh yeah, because apparently, yeah, this is all under one colonial region. I forgot that was under, yeah, so we've now got 2 Australia states. We've got the state of Borsengali and Terraria Austral, which is just Spanish Australia, essentially. Well, it's the only people who, like, it is basically Spain. There was no one else who could be like, oh my god, you're actually getting your head kicked in by Tlemcen. Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, this game makes little to no fucking sense. I don't know why I'm saying sometimes. Most of the time, this game makes little to no fucking sense. I don't know why the game just had a shit. It's just hit itself there. That was just, it's a U4 game, always shits itself. Right. What do I want to do? I mean, at the moment, like, again, there's not really anyone I want to declare war on. I'm quite content just to sit and get some, I mean, we're so far behind in, like, tech that it's, like, not really the smartest thing to do. Is, like, declaring war isn't really the smartest thing to do at this point. I'm gonna promote you fuckers. Nah, damn, didn't give me enough to do anything else with you. I mean, it gives me a little bit more army tradition, but my army tradition's shit. Like, even with my forts up, I don't think I'd be earning any. So, yeah, it's a bit shit, unfortunately. We could attack these guys, you know, try and, like, conquer in here and then do some colonizing in Africa. You know what I'll think about it? No one else is doing it. I'm taking this. I've decided it's happening. Like, we could very easily just attack these guys. They're allied with Great Britain. Nope, fuck that. We don't have the naval strength, even with the Ottomans, to do that. Can't attack Sindh. The Mughals were recently at war with. I don't think they would help us with Ming. They would not fighting in another war. That's it. They're only because they're fighting in another war. So if they were not fighting in another war, they would actually help us. So okay, you know what? We might have to make the Ming War a possible occurrence. Now, how big like armies can I sit in my provinces? Like, let's have a look at the supply limit before I select an army. 35 seems to be the, you know, the general lowest. A 33 at a push. If we were into, yeah, see the problem is I think more 35Ks would just be better at the moment. More 35Ks are just safer. So we'll get 2 of those bad boys. Let's get a 35K stack. We'll get 1 in Badia and 1 in the capital. Which means it'll take obviously a little bit longer to get both armies built, but it's not as if we're rushing. We've got to wait for the Aragon-Tlemcen war to end before we can really do anything. Once that's over, not a problem, but until then, not really, you know, not really anything we can do about it, or no need to intervene, shall we say. I have no fun clue what's going on. I really wish this would look nowhere near as ugly as it did. I'm also quite concerned on how these guys haven't, you know, finished each other off. You're in a perpetual state of... Oh. You're not in a perpetual state, you are actually annexing them. Fuck, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a badass over here. By that, I don't know why I'd use such a fucking out-of-date quote. Put a positive spin on it. I'm not losing my claim here because eventually you will fucking give it to me. I mean, if you hadn't stayed so powerful, I mean, I probably would have just declared war on you and took it, but... I think your economy is one of the... Oh, great, there's a fucking another economy. But actually, their economy is weaker than mine. And this is with spoils of war and war reparations that theirs is weaker than mine. They don't seem to be able to keep up with me in... I don't know what... I really... Like, I'm making less money in trade, but I am making a good 80 whole 80 gold in fucking... production. That's fair. I mean, production is one of the better... Oh, fuck yes. My economy is about to, you know, just, you know, explode from goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Explode from fucking goodness. I'm looking forward to that. Is there anywhere that doesn't have, like, the Renaissance? What about the... Ooh. The Renaissance is still kind of comes to some places in Africa. I mean, they've embraced it. It's just, you know, taking some time getting there. Printing press, same again. Global trade. Global trade's pretty much everywhere. Manufacturers. Obviously, the Enlightenment hasn't got there yet. But the Enlightenment did get to some places in Africa before I got to us. So that's one of the more depressing things. Looks like we didn't go down too much money if we go quickly. So, yeah, we'd be having 34 gold per month for the moment if we were to, you know, what's the word? If we were to do like, I don't actually know why I'm fucking going with that. If we were to do something, it's probably the best thing I can think of. You know, you go stay in Timber you can go up and further up north, and we'll actually no. You can go in Assam. So I know Assam can support you actually to get there. That's that golden done. Yeah, look at these beautiful fucking buildings. Oh, there's some manufacturers. A manufacturer's gonna earn us a lot of money as well. Gotta love buildings that are gonna earn you a lot of money, ladies and gentlemen. They just make me so happy. Yeah, the Mamluks are pretty much existing on Cyprus and a slight amount of territory between Yemen and the Ottomans. They're also now a vassal of the Yemen, so... And, oh shit, Aragon's getting his head kicked in. Though it would be, because they're fighting against the Ottomans and Tlemcen at the same time. Tlemcen has has a complete land access to them, so like unless they occupy one of these two provinces, yeah, Tlemcen has just got a just basically just waltz right in and take whatever the fuck they want. When are my buildings gonna get done? Not long. Not long, and we're gonna start seeing some profit. Large amounts of profit. Now, Unite West India. I would have done that by now, and I wouldn't have done any of that, but I would have. I don't even know what that one is. Is that just, you know, finish all those and have one of the better trades? I'm not paying fucking gold. And then the Indian Empire. Our province is the India. Yep, all I need is one province for that, and I could have done this, which would give me some fun shit. And I've nearly done that. I've done that because I have my thing, and I've got tolerance of the true faith, and then I could have got to this, which is industrialized Bengal. For some reason, Bengal is a place we would industrialize. No clue why, but hey. Also, I've just realized we don't actually own the spice trade. Like, what the fuck? I thought we would do. Like, spice. I'm gonna say we own the Spice Coast. I mean, I guess we could have, like, yeah, we own spice over here, quite a bit of spice over here. And, yeah, we own this spice. We don't own that spice. We own spice. Yeah, we own quite, how much spice do we produce, like ourselves? Because you'd think that we would be one of the, if not the producer of spice. Let's go to strategic goods, market share. This would be my market share, obviously. We're at 13 on spice. Production leader is Brunei. Brunei's just must produce more then. If we look at where there is, they are. I don't remember. Yeah, they produce. That produces 4.1 of its, like. Yeah, they produce a lot more in their specific ones. Yeah, look, yeah, mine, apparently mine just hardly produce any fucking spice, because fuck me in the ass, I guess. We need more production efficiency, damn it. Not production efficiency, sorry, we need more production in general. Holy crap, we can take another culture on, let's do it. Let's make ourselves more harmonious. I don't know why I sounded sarcastic when I said that. I was, yep. Let's just ignore that. So, Ottomans, are you finishing your war? You are. How about we go kick the shit out of Ming? I mean, mate, you owe me so many fucking favors. All I'd have to do is tell you to prepare for war, and like, I could declare war on anyone I wanted. Though fighting Ming would be effort, and I'm also going to create a new army, like an extra army for this war, because you can never be too sure. And I'm being legit serious when I say you can never be too sure. Yeah, I'd rather get my North Indian sepoy, which is second to last infantry. So, much rather get those. But unfortunately, John, we're going to have to inspire. Hope you guys enjoy. See you guys next part. See you guys then.